Hello everybody, welcome to another great adventure over here on RJB Wildlife. On this adventure we are here at the San Diego Zoo where we are going to explore some of the weird and wonderful creatures that I would consider are a hidden gem here. So, if you're ready for another great adventure, let's go. So our first stop here on this Hidden Gems adventure is going to be in the depths of Lost Forest. Well, not really in the depths, it's actually right as you walk into Lost Forest. And it's going to be these guys. This is the North Sulawesi Babirusa. So Babirusas are going to be native to Indonesia, more specifically the island of Sulawesi. So what makes Babirusas completely odd and wonderful is the fact that they grow 4 tusks, which would normally be pretty cool, except for the fact that the middle 2 can grow to a point where it pierces the skull and actually kills the animal by penetrating the brain. Now, obviously in captive care you don't have this problem, but in the wild, males have actually died from overgrowing tusks. So now, even further into the depths of Lost Forest, we have reached the Hippo Grotto, or the Hippo Lagoon. And these aren't exactly a hidden gem, but I do want to point out a little bit of an update that has occurred here. Many of you may know that a new hippo has arrived. Her name is Lupe, and she is now being integrated with the mom and daughter pair of Funani and Amashle. The addition of Lupe here to the San Diego Zoo is actually pretty important as far as hippo social groups are concerned. Common hippos or Nile hippos are going to live in large groups that usually consist of one male and a harem of females that surround him. Now, obviously here at the zoo, Amashle and Funani were the 2 hippos that were here, and when Otis passed, it just kind of left them by themselves. But now with the addition of Lupe, they can kind of form a little bit of a bloat within that Hippo Lagoon. So the next animal on our list is going to be one of my favorites here at the park, and that is going to be the Hamadryas baboons. Now, if you want some unsolicited entertainment, just come over here and check out these guys. They have been up to non-stop mischief, and some of that mischief includes some adult behavior. Now, the baboon area here at the park has actually been kind of active today. Both the Hamadryas and Geladas have been experiencing a little bit of some turmoil and quarrel within their ranks. And in the case of the Hamadryas, the females are causing problems with each other, which then forces the males into situations where they then have to defend their females, and then the other males take exception, and it becomes a whole nother problem. Now, the Geladas are just a group of males, so it's very odd when they just start calling and yelling and yipping at each other. It might just be a friendly banter, I don't know. There was definitely some flipping of the lips over in the Gelada habitat today, so some really cool behaviors being exhibited by both species of baboons here at the park. So another one of my favorite hidden gems is going to be here in Africa Rocks, and it's going to be right adjacent to the Gelada baboons, and that's going to be the Acacia Woodland Aviary with one of my favorite birds here, the bee eaters. Now, bee eaters are really cool. They're going to serve a couple purposes, and one of which is actually they're going to be bee hunters. So what these birds will do is they'll go fly around, they'll snag bees with their really long beaks, and then they'll take that insect and whack it up against a branch so that they can then remove the stinger and then completely swallow the bug. That's going to do it for today. If you had fun on this journey, please hit the like button, and if you would like to embark on future adventures, please consider subscribing and ringing that notification bell. And until next time, I hope to see you all again on the next adventure on RJB Wildlife.